Welcome back to Golf Simulator videos. Today we are back with the UNEEKOR Eye XO launch monitor, and we have it hooked up to the Creative Golf 3D simulation software. Wanted to show you guys a bunch of simulation play. We're slowly taking you through the different software that we have, so stay tuned, be sure to subscribe, a lot more to come. If you're not familiar with the Eye XO, we already have a bunch of videos in the channel, be sure to check them out. But this is the new launch monitor by UNEEKOR that sits 3.5 feet in front of the ball. High-speed cameras with infrared. And the QED system, the first system they came out with, was 3.5 feet behind the ball. The new system allows them to use an unmarked ball. That means you could use the ball of your choice versus the 3-dot pattern they had before to read the spin and ball data. You can use what I'm using today, for instance, a brand new Pro V1, totally unmarked. So I want to demonstrate that for you guys today. What the Eye XO brings to the table is also advanced club data using stickers on the face. As you can see in my little preview, I hit a couple drives just to make sure I was at least not going to, miss the ball. But you can see the square and the stripe. I only have that on a handful of clubs. All right, I think it's my driver, pitching wedge, 7-iron. I'll let you guys know because you don't need the stickers for simulation play. They're just using the ball data. But I wanted to at least be able to show you some of those today. But what I did is I embedded part of the View software. So if you were not using stickers and you wanted to get really good feedback, you can actually review your swing and you can actually look at that zoomed in ball impact. All right, so that was a drive I hit. Looks like it was a little on the heel, wouldn't you say? And it shows you that zoomed in. You can read Titleist on the ball. Just incredible. And you'll be able to see that as I play today. So I've picked out a really cool course. I think it's in Belgium. It's a Thracian Cliffs signature course. Looks like it's right on the ocean. I was going through things and I was like, wow, look at this. We've got to show this course off. So never played it before. So you'll be checking it out for the first time right along with me. Let's go ahead and start. Gives you a little flyover of hole number 1, 309 yards. Looks like it gets a little tight on where you'll be landing your drive from what I can tell. At least let me look at the map here, and I apologize, it'll be a little covered up for you guys. Let's see. So where am I going to be? That's 227. Can I clear the bunker? I mean, if I get a hold of it, I should be able to. I just haven't really been crushing my drives lately, trying to be more consistent and hit the ball in play versus worrying about distance. Definitely have been struggling with my driver. It's slowly getting better. Let's see what we can do here. Well, must have left that face open a little bit because it's going a little right, but I think it's going to be okay. It's going to roll off in the rough on me, though. Well, what was that strike like? A little high and off the heel? That's what it felt like. That's what it looks like. So, not the best ball strike. I love how you can just look up there, though, and you can get that zoomed in image. Doesn't get more real than that. I mean, look how you can read the actual writing on the ball. I just think that's wild. Obviously, these cameras are high quality. 57 yards, 8 feet uphill, and I'm in the rough. So let's get our 58 degree out. I think 57 yards. That's a little right. Now I knew that felt off the toe. Once again, love the feedback. 17 feet. Yeah, that was definitely a little off the toe. Good thing I didn't leave that thing any far open. It looked like it was a little closed because that could have been a total mess. Oh my gosh. Now it has a line to break on. So it's telling me the 17-foot putt that's 12 inches downhill. I have to, oh my gosh. I mean, look at how it's going to break. I didn't realize the greens are going to be like this. They look like a cool course. Oh man. So that means that I only need to hit this about 6 feet the way it's going to roll downhill. So I'll try to plan for that. I could have hit it a little harder. Definitely could have hit it a little harder. Hey, gimme par. I'm playing gimmies. I don't know if it's 8 feet or 10 feet. What should be gimme 10 feet. I don't know what that distance set up there. I missed it, but I'll take it. That's for sure. That was a crazy putt. All right, a little balloon up there with a smiley face. That's funny. Okay, par 5. I was like, man, this is a long hole. 548 yards, and I'm not even playing like the champion tees. Let's see here. Where is, so that's 250. This is a long hole for not being a really long driver. Wow. Let's see what I can do here. I mean, once again, I'm all about getting into play, you know? See if I can not get this thing so much off the heel this time. Much better. No, still a little towards the heel, but yeah, wasn't amazing. Was that uphill? I mean, that didn't go far at all. I mean, it wasn't an amazing drive, but all right. What do we have now? I think it was uphill because I thought it would at least go a little farther than that. But I mean, like as you can see, it wasn't a perfect drive either. So I'm still 310 yards out. Oh man, I need to just tee the thing back up is what for me. Let's see here. So that puts me 215. See, this is where I'll probably lay up with a 5-iron because I know that I'll hit should hit a decent shot, and that puts me within that 10-yard approach shot, which I like for my wedge because I'm not getting there obviously. So why wouldn't I set myself up for a nice approach shot? That's how I'm always thinking. That should be good. Carry 190, 195 or so, right on the money. That was a pretty good shot for me. Look at that. I see, that's what I was talking about, guys. If you look up there, look at the feedback I'm getting of the ball impact. I don't need stickers. If I wanted to play the video, I could play the video. I mean, there's the impact. That's I'll tell you what, for a 5-iron for me, that was a nice strike. Nice strike. 108 yards hill. I would normally hit a 54, but 9 feet uphill, I'm going to go like soft 50, I want to say. Let's hope I don't misread this. Oh, ball's moving on me a little bit. Glad I didn't mess with that. Let's see. It says ready. Don't be too much. Yeah, it was a little too much. I was worried about that. I hit it pretty decent. You can see I closed my face down a little bit there. Once again, unmarked club, fantastic feedback. I just can't believe that it freezes that image. So, I mean, like, you can read Titleist on the ball, I just have never experienced anything like that with a launch monitor. I know I mentioned this before. I know there's people that have been able to use like, the Phantom cameras, like thousands. But, for a simulator that's in the range where it can be in a home, I mean, this starts at $10,000. I think that quality is just really cool. Really cool. 21 feet, a foot downhill though. A foot downhill. Just a little too much. Good putt. You can turn those on and off. I think it's fun. I leave them on. So it has a little announcer, voice that says different things. They let you customize everything in Creative Golf. I think that's really cool, so it can be to your liking. You know, you can turn the different sounds on and off. You can turn the little announcer voice on and off. Does all kinds of things. So customize it how you like it. You know, I always think that's cool. If you just wanted to hear like the ball landing and, you know, water, different things like that, you can do that. 483 yards, 22 yards downhill. I love how we're, you know, it's starting off right by the ocean. How cool is that? All right, let's see what we have here. We need to make sure we're safe. Try to get this strike of my driver just a little better. All the simulation software, you know, I've always told everybody, because they always ask, I never pick, and they're all so different. And I just, this is a good example of how I really appreciate Creative Golf and all the different things it has. You know, it has very crisp graphics, but they're very unique to their own software, different from the other ones. And the other ones are the same way. They have their own, you know, uniqueness that I like. It's just, it's really fun having options. You know, if you have the ability to have multiple, I strongly suggest it. Just a totally different feel. Really cool to have different options. Oh, of course I closed it too much. I was, you know, left it open a couple times. I think it's going to be all right, though. Yeah, that's not bad. Nice downhill, got me a nice long drive. Much better strike. Much better strike. I like that. Oh, 207 yards. So this is once again where I'll probably grab this 5-iron. Might not make it there, but it's a safe club for me. I did the same thing. Was that a little off the toe, a little closed? I swung after it. I mean, I got it there. I'm surprised I got it to the green. I mean, I swung hard. Swung really hard. All right. Cool. Playing good right now. For me, this is good golf. All right. 13. What does it have? 39 feet? I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but if you look in the upper left, if you haven't watched my creative golf videos before, I really like how it shows the shot you're on. See how it says 39 feet to the pin, the position you're in, whether you're rough, green, whatever, your score, your last shot, the carry, and the total distance. So I carried that 187. All right, 39 feet, 11 inches uphill. I mean, I really have to crush this. It's like a 50-foot putt. I don't want to hit it too hard. I hit it too hard. I mean, that wasn't that bad. 50 feet. That birdie within the 10-foot gimme range. I'll take it. That was not. I mean, that's not easy to hit those. All right. So what are we? 1 under right now. I really want to show you guys a par 3. Looks like we have one coming up. I thought there was going to be one maybe in the first couple holes, but we can play this par 4. Hole number 4. I usually only play 3 or 4 holes. I try not to drag these, you know, videos on for you guys. I'm just trying to give you a demonstration. I'm having a lot of fun though. Let's see here, 257 there. Let's see if we can get one more good drive in. We're just playing all along the water here. I mean, how cool is that? It's like a little, like a log bench they have over there. Okay. How was that impact? Better. Another good impact. See, I'm not crushing the ball. I mean, what'd that thing carry? 245 or something? 235? I'm just not crushing the ball, but I'm hitting it well, and that's. I mean, it was up, but still, I mean, I'm good with that, you know? 96 yards, and it's 11 feet uphill. So this is where I pull out one club up. I mean, if I just crushed my 58, sure, I could probably get it there. But I want to hit a more smooth 54. Okay. That was a little thin. Look at that. I knew that right away. Okay. Thin to win. I knew that was thin. All I got to do is verify it right up there in the camera. 18 feet. I don't know if I just kind of lifted up there or what I did. I keep like moving the ball and stuff. Okay, so it'll tell you you're ready every time. 18 feet. Love to make this. A little hard. No. I didn't look at the uphill. It was 5 inches uphill. Whoops. Pay attention, right? Pay attention. I thought that was almost past the hole. You know, I thought it was a little hard. Whoops, didn't see that. Didn't see that. Oh, so this is the par 3? Oh, jeez. Look at this course. It's amazing. It's literally the whole course is on the cliffs. I've never heard of this course. So here's something I need to bring up about Creative Golf 3D. Most of their courses right now, 128 yards, 18 feet downhill. Like a really soft pitching wedge, I think. So most of their courses are all over in Europe. You know, you have Ireland, you have Belgium, like we're in right now, and Germany, and all these different regions. Australia, and I think that's a little unique. I don't know if a lot of the other software out there, you know, has those regions. So if you're looking to play around the world, you know, it really gets you that you know, ability. I mean, if this course is, imagine playing this in real life. If you're watching and you've played this course in real life, you have to comment and let us know what you think. Tried not to swing after it. Is it too much? Oh. It wasn't bad. Off the toe. I thought so. Yeah, it's closed too. See how the club face is a little closed there? You saw that ball go a little left. Now what do you do? It has me on putter already because I'm on fringe and I'm that close. And it says 19 feet. 2 feet downhill though, coming off the fringe. What do you do here? I don't know how it's going to come off. This is really tough. Oh, it's going to come off just like I thought. Crazy. I figured that I figured the fringe would slow it down a little bit, but I mean it was so downhill. I should have used my gut there and tapped it. You know, just give it a. You know what I'll do? Because we're demonstrating, this isn't about score. I'm gonna do a mulligan, and this will be a good example of the IXO for very short putting. Okay, so based on how far that ran past, that means I only need to hit this a little over a foot. So here you go. Now look at it. Look at this. And I actually hit that several feet. But it shows you, and there, of course, there's your gimme. The one thing I like about camera-based launch monitors, from my experience, is those very short putts. They have the ability to read that. That's something to understand. Photometric-based systems, you know, they're using cameras, can read, you know, tiny movements. Where radar, the tracking of the ball is awesome, but sometimes it has a very difficult time, you know, reading a very short putt. And if most people all know that if you're educated with those different systems, but if you're not, that's something you should understand. So, I mean, what are we at here? This is another par 3, 195 yards downhill. I'm not going to play this one. Let's see here, whole view. I just want to see it. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. I'm going to play this whole course. I'm not going to do it all in a video today, just because I don't want to drag it out. I mean, we're already at like over 20 minutes here. So I just want to kind of wrap this up. This has been the UNEEKOR EYE XO with the Creative Golf 3D software. Love to know what you guys think. Comment below. All right. Let me know what you'd like to see. You know, we're obviously constantly adding hardware and software here inside the GSV studio, and always want to bring you guys, you know, as much as possible. So UNEEKOR EYE XO with the non-marked ball today. I'm giving you a demonstration of using stickers and non-stickers as well, and there's more to come. So next we'll be covering, we should be covering E6 Connect next. So stay tuned for that, and there'll be a lot more, you know, other than that as well. So thanks for watching as always. Take care.